Yep. Alright. What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a YouTube video. I've been slacking. Doing some photography stuff. Just been to myself lately. Low-key been like just a slacker, to say the least. Honestly, like, been slacking on a lot of stuff. Been lazy. Just been haven't been having the drive lately to really accomplish much, except for obviously the things that I'm clearly passionate about, like photography and just being happy in the moment, for real. I've been hanging with my friends lately a lot. We've been getting stuff done. The strongest YouTube channel and social media and stuff like that. We made a movie, podcast episode. Things been good, but definitely like a lot of stuff that I started or that's just been going on in my life, I've put on pause or haven't been really focused on that much, like YouTube and my own content creation and boxing and stuff like that. It's just been really like just haven't found the time to really lock in. So I'm starting this new series on my channel, right? It's gonna be a compilation of just filler episodes, filler vids of me just yapping, basically. Not gonna be many edits, probably just some cuts, because like sometimes I don't be knowing what to say and I be stuttering and shit. But it's all good. On today's filler episode, I'm gonna be yapping about some cameras. The camera I use for street photography and vlogging is the camera I'm currently recording this video on, the Canon M50. Great camera. It's mirrorless. It's real small and compact. Like, you could, if you take the lens off, you could literally fit it into your pocket. You feel me? Very compact. The kit lens is good for, like I said, vlogs and YouTube videos. It shoots 4K at 29 frames per second and 60 frames full HD. Pretty good camera for that. Anything else, like, well, it's good for portraits. I shot portraits and stuff like that. Lifestyle photography. Not very good for, like, if you're like using a flash, because I got this Commander Optics speed light right here, and it only works on my Canon 90D, which I will get into in a second. It's actually not mine, so I'm not even gonna act like it's mine, but it's something that I used to shoot that I've been lended. But to wrap up this camera, you know, it has a pretty fast burst speed at like 10 frames per second or something. I don't know, but I really wouldn't use it for like sports, because like these lenses, the EFM mount lenses, they're discontinued by Canon. So like if you really want to get some lenses, you're gonna have to get a EF mount adapter. This one I have here is mine, and just give me 1 second. My 80-200 telephoto zoom lens is like a good optical zoom for sports photography, to get those, like the far shots, like to get that zoom. This lens is very cheap though. I got it for like $50. Well, somebody got it for me for $50. As you can see, a lot of my shit is just like lended to me or bought for me. Really, want to save up for either a Canon R5 Mark II. This is another mirrorless camera, but it's a full frame camera. This camera is a APS-C crop sensor camera. Because it's like real small, the sensor is also small, and that's like a common sensor for a lot of cameras, especially Canon cameras. But yeah, either that, the Canon DSLR 1DX Mark III, or a Sony A7 Mark III, or A7 III. Those are the 3 cameras I'm really looking forward to, but man, cameras are very expensive. This camera I have was literally gifted to me, y'all. Like the lens and everything. My summer job manager gave me this camera, and I'm so thankful for it because like recording YouTube videos on it. And the 90D here, I'll get into 90D right now. Canon 90D is a DSLR. APS-C crop sensor camera, 33 megapixel sensor, 50 frame video. It's not really a video camera, it's more of a picture camera. It's very good for pictures. That's what it looks like. But yeah, I shoot like sports with this one because it has 11 frames burst shutter speed, and I know that for a fact because like this is probably the best camera I've ever shot on. And I've been shooting for 2 years. I've only shot with 3 cameras. Kodak AZ528, another camera my granddad got for me. He didn't get it for me, he just never used it, and so he didn't want it to go to waste, so he gave it to me. And then this camera, and I temporarily shoot with this camera. I shot, or like this is really a versatile camera. Can't really say anything about it. And yeah, right now, yeah, I'm just trying to save up for cameras and camera equipment so that I don't have to borrow shit from other people, or people don't have to get stuff for me, and I could just make money off of photography, you know. But one thing I've learned is that it's not about the equipment, it's about how you use it and your skill. Skill is very important. Like photography isn't pay to win. Photography isn't like you just get the best equipment and start taking good pictures. That's not it. Like, you could have the bottom of the barrel Kodak camera and still take nice photographs. Now it does get to a point where like you're gonna have to get some upgrades, or you're gonna have to get more up-to-date stuff. But a lot of times, like Canon and all the name brands are very reliable, even the cheap old DSLRs, and like it's all reliable. And it really comes down to skill and fundamentals and knowing what you're shooting or what you're doing. Like that, all that matters. It doesn't really matter much of your equipment unless you're a pro. I feel like expensive equipment definitely comes with the legitimacy and like the certification. Like, oh my god, look, like imagine your client hits you up, he's like, yo, I need you to shoot this wedding. You pull up with a freaking big freaking 24-70 f-stop 1.4 lens. It looks like this big, and then you come with the big camera body, like that looks professional. So like I guess that's a plus to expensive equipment and all the big great stuff. I'm gonna get there one day, watch y'all, because I already got the skills. Can only get better. But I think I'm gonna end this yap session right there. I'm gonna just keep uploading these filler vids until one day I decide to really sit down and edit some shit. Cause today I literally sat in bed until like I woke up at 10, watched TV for about an hour, started editing the strongest podcast video, and got out of bed after I was done editing at like 1 or 2. So yeah, when I decide, or maybe like in between, like if I upload a short video that like has some edits in it, like I'll edit another filler vid after that, like. But when I decide to really work on a project, or if I get some good footage and I decide to edit it, I'm just gonna keep uploading these filler vids. And I know they're not gonna have many edits, and like I know how this day and age is with short form content and heavily edited content with all the dopamine spikes and all that. So what I really hope to gain from making these videos is just like, I guess so I can either look back at it like if I get big, or just when I get older, I can look back at these videos like, dang, I was really like a like this is like 2017 first YouTube video type content, like I'm Corey Kenshin or something. Or if people actually sit through this and watch this, they can get to know a little bit more about me, because I feel like these are gonna get real personal, because it's really just me talking to myself, but I'm also talking to a camera and like people who watch this video. But I doubt people are really gonna just like sit through me yapping about cameras, unless you're also interested in photography and you want to get into this. Then you can have a conversation about cameras. I'm really passionate about this stuff, man, and I hope it takes me somewhere. And I'm headed there. Alright. Go follow The Strongest on all platforms. Follow my Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment that you made it through the whole video, please, just so I know. And if you didn't, that's fine. But I'm gonna keep doing me. You keep doing you. Alright? Peace.